Though, the boys have opted for the scenic route.
Watch your backs, ladies, watch your backs. This way. Walk into the venue because the traffic's shit. The idea was into walk, man. Where's the arena? Quick, I'm in a bit of trouble and all the joking, they're jumping.
So cool. People just coming out of shops and singing along, getting them to sing and stuff is wild, man.
Last time this lot were on tour, they were young and carefree. But touring when you're a grown-up brings whole new heartaches. Finally back at the venue, and with a taste for mingling, the boys decide to give a ticket away, as only 5 can.
This is going to be wicked. We've never done this, man. It's going to be wicked.
And let's go out and hand it to somebody like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Golden Ticket.
We could have gone round the back and just tried to do it in an orthodox way, but it all went a bit unorthodox.
We just took it upon ourselves to walk through the arena, which was awesome, and I love it because nobody expects it. We are the band of the people. And then we get out to the front, and then we just get mobbed, people coming around us, and the security, ooh, create a circle, we're like, let them in.
So we're walking through, and I could feel one of the security guards was sort of getting really anxious and really stressed. So I tried to just calm the situation down. But I tell you what, I think it worked. They took it down a notch.
Have you got a ticket for the club? You don't need one, Nick, do you? You got a ticket? We're trying to do a nice thing, but we can't find anyone that hasn't got lots of tickets.
The boys extract themselves from the lunging mob. The lights go out. Sore heads are forgotten. And the big reunion lights up Nottingham.
"100% been the best crowd that we've had so far."
And the evening's excitement reaches a crescendo when they step outside.
We've got the our own bus back, yeah!
The bus is back? What?
Yeah, that's your beautiful thing, isn't it? Apart from that part where you're on it.
Hey, the wheels on the bus go round and round. Round and round, yeah. Round and round.
Next stop, the Bournemouth seaside.
But the thing is that we all decided to do this for the same reason, right? Well, originally to get back the fun, to get back all of the goodness out of what we had back in the day. And for those of you who are deciding to carry it on and release new material, are you sure that's what you want to do? Because you might be bringing back the badness in it.
Your fear onto us.
No, I'm just telling you how
that's how you feel.
That's how we feel as a band, and that's why we decided not to, because we just wanted to do this for the nostalgia feel and not have the pressure of what we had back in the day. Because I think the pressure of what we had back in the day was why we split up.
I'm sort of deciding whether I like it or not. It's almost like going back with an old ex that you used to really be in love with, and then you suddenly start seeing little bits of that person, you think, oh, that's why we broke up.
I think that there are maybe a couple of groups that when they get on the stage and they feel that hype that we all get every night, maybe they're starting to believe that that can continue. And I think that maybe they're going to get a big shock in the real world, because it's not going to be like that.
Even if it finishes right now, it's been a massive success for everyone. So no one could say to you, oh, that flopped or that was a failure, because it wasn't.
I think there's maybe a couple bands that should leave it there, like leave it with this big reunion and really just like don't go maybe chasing waterfalls.
With our skate behind them, the big reunion are Midlands bound, and for Richie, it's a chance to take the boys home.
Right, come on boys, let's go and see Mother Dear. Wipe your feet, she'll kick off. Hello? All right. How you diddling? Put on a bit of a spread for us, have you? You're right. Mum!
I'm only 2 hours behind,
Oh,
darling,
bless
today.
you. The thing about touring is you end up in this bubble. It's relentless. Up, move, play, up, move, play. And even though I love it, it does take you away from the people you love. So it was really nice to get to Birmingham and see the old dear in all her glory.
How's it been?
I've literally, no word of a lie, peed myself laughing every
I know,
day.
I got your email.
That's what you call a welcome. You won't get that at your house.
Bet you would.
You get fucking Haribo.
You'd have homemade bread at mine.
We've been going down so well as well.
Oh, good.
Like, really, really well. I've had the best time I've had in years.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, I think it's been one of the best 2 weeks of my life.
Oh,
Like, that good. It's
Really?
been that good, yeah.
Out of all the mums that worry about the drinking and the carrying on, his mum is I love her to bits, but she's a great worrier.
Kim,
Yes, darling.
Rich has been really good on this tour. He's not been drinking
I've
it.
been having a quiet time, Mum.
It just so happens Rich was probably the worst on tour.
I have feedback.
Who from?
Feedback
You
from
are
who?
telling fibbers. You'll never get to heaven, young man.
Do you know what?
He's not had a night off yet.
Do you know what he says to me when I've told him to go to bed? If I'm brutally honest, what do you say?
You're not my dad, Sean. The first night I was with Sean and I actually got, like, a bit welled up because, you know, there's an arena full of people. We're just about to go on. And I'd never thought of it like this, like, especially back in the day. And I just stood there looking out, like, just peeping through the curtain. And I put myself completely back to being, like, a kid and dreaming of
What
playing
you were
arenas
doing.
and stuff like that. And then I was like, I did it back then, but I guess in a way didn't fully appreciate it because it all happened so quick and it was too much of a whirlwind.
And you were too young.
And this time it was so nice to fully take it in.
Yeah.
And just go, wow.
I don't know, when you get a mum involved, it sort of gets a bit emotional. And then I was thinking back to, like, when we were teenagers, when we first met, and it just suddenly hit me what we've actually done, what we're actually taking part in.
Yeah.
When Richie came down to London and met you lads coming back from Australia, the thing he said to me was, it's like seeing my brothers.
Yeah. When we were younger, we didn't like each other for many reasons because of our differences. Whereas now we embrace them and actually celebrate them and
Yeah.
think, what a wonderful thing that we're different.
I said to you last night, Rich, we're just waiting to go on for the finale. I just said, I don't want this to end. I said, we're so bloody lucky.
I don't want it to end.
Oh, this is fabulous. This is just music to my ears, this is, lads.
Yeah, Richie.
Right.
Fueled by an epic buffet, Richie and the boys do it Brummie style for the family.
You like it in Birmingham, though, don't you?
Yeah, it's wicked. Wicked, home crowd. It's a bit more nerve-wracking, though.
I thought it might be.
Yeah, you're like, shit, because I know you lot are out there. Did I make you proud?
You did make me proud, so I did for Birmingham.
Amazing, they did me proud, the Brummies, tonight. I'm so happy.
Thank you, Birmingham.
Good. They're good.
We've reverted to our childhood.
Richie, meanwhile, describes his outlook on life in Five by deploying a garment-based metaphor.
Missing home a bit, you alright?
I've run away, really, from performing. I ran away from music. I just wanted, like you, I wanted to find some kind of reality. I wanted to know who I was and work myself out. But coming back and reconnecting to that has been a lot of fun for me. Like, I just was like, this is what I do. It was like taking off the coat a few years ago and putting that coat back on, but with a different headspace. It was quite easy, really. How are you finding it anyway, man?
The first couple of days, I was a little bit like, all right, am I doing all right? Am I coping? Because I feel like after the band, after I'd been through what I'd been through and what I'd done, I'd finally found, like, what I've been searching for.
Yeah.
And that felt real to me. That for the first time in my life, something felt real. And I'm like, just the other day, I was there with my pooch. Like, my little dog jumped on me, and I had this moment of like, boy, what do I need in life? And instantly the answer was like, your pooches and a fire. I'm loving the experience, absolutely. But I feel more like a farmer than I do a pop star. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm back home. I need that recoup and that energizing, and none of this seemed real. I know you want to rock and roll like with your cock out, and I get that, and I hear it, and yeah, man, but like I can't see that far just yet.
Yeah. From a personal perspective, I've come from the other side of the world. I've really thrown myself into this. I'm all or nothing. I know Sean's in, I know Scott's in, I know I'm in. I would really like to keep the band going, certainly for a little while. I'd love to make some tunes. I think we've got more tunes in us. And like the thought of going back to sort of full normality, I know I can do it, but I don't want to.
Like what I've said with you is I need to just take that just one step at a time. Yeah, just that helps me, like in my mind where I'm at. I can't see too far into the future. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I want to carry it on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I don't know if I can.
I wouldn't continue as a band making music and stuff with 3 members in a band called Five. That's really bad.
This is great and it's amazing, and I'm so grateful to everybody that's been a part of it, because it was much needed in my life. And it's been a beautiful thing, and I'm just trying to find me and through this whole process, and I found me before I got into it, and I'm glad that I'm still me, you know what I'm saying, on the other end of it.
With Ab's description of Richie's flapping genitals a mere memory, it's time to get back on stage.
Looking around thinking there's One Direction here or something, because they were just going ballistic.
The bus was completely bombarded.
And this is really feeling like the old days in the band. Manic. Wow.
That's a moment that I'll remember for a long time.
Yeah, I felt like a rock star, rock on.
That was pretty amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Right.
Last night I was like, oh, well, I'm really looking forward to the coach trip, and everyone's like, oh, we're flying.
Yeah.
We missed the flight memo.
That's not what a tour's about. You know, these are the people I have the utmost respect for, the people on the coach, because they know what touring's about.
Stop the clock!
No, you're not letting us on. Are you joking?
I'm going to be letting us on.
Get on!
Thank you for your attention and have a pleasant voice.
For this Dublin crowd, it's party time. Things hot up as boy band join boy band, and Dublin goes down with a case of flu.
Mischief, glorious mischief!
Man, how you doing, London?
It's the day the big reunion plays the biggest venue of the tour so far. The venue that didn't exist in their heyday, London's prestigious O2 Arena.
Holy crap, we're off to the O2. I'm absolutely shitting it. This is what I feel all these gigs have been building up for, don't you think?
Yeah, totally. I feel I'm doing the normal thing of I'm totally fine now, and as soon as we get there,
That's where I'm at. Yeah. And just before 5 minutes before, I'll be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about playing the O2 dress? You buzzing?
We never did it because I don't think any of us have done it, have we? Because it wasn't there.
Yeah. Cut to Kerry, but just before we go on stage, going. That's always what it does.
I'm shit scared of landing on my ass.
Oh, don't jinx it, Spike.
Don't
jinx it.
It's just another gig.
It's not just another gig, it's the fucking O2.
That's what you got to tell your mind, though, isn't it?
No!
Otherwise, we'll just throw laps.
You don't just drive outside the O2, you drive into the big flying saucer.
Everyone just went, oh shit.
I've got more of a fear of it ending and not playing somewhere like this again than actually playing it.
Beyonce moves out. Big reunion move in.
I'm getting a little bit nervous. The O2! How you doing, London?
We've made it, we've done it. It's London town, and it's the biggest arena, and we're playing it tonight, baby.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
I felt like I was on like a mothership. It felt like I was on some spaceship, man. It was huge.
I catch you screaming, trying to get it through to my friends.
For me personally, I feel like I've been accepted. And I'm just like humbled by it all, man. And I'm so grateful for that more than anything else.
When the rainy days are dying, gotta keep on trying.
This whole big reunion thing has just been a life-changing experience.
Get on up when you're down, baby. Take a good
The best 2 weeks of my life. It's just been brilliant.
it's okay. Keep on moving on anyway.
I never really thought I could be in a boy band ever in my life. But I'll tell you what, I can be in 5. I love 5.
Liberty X may have been planning to hang up their catsuits and Kerry ready to end the kitten's dream. But all thoughts of taking a final bow will have to wait for now, because the big reunion is going back on tour to celebrate with their fans, who've made this year a dream come true. It's the Big Reunion Christmas Party Tour. Coming to a city near you. 6 of the biggest bands of the 90s and noughties live. Tickets available now.